So we're about to get into the Candace Owens, and the reason why we're gonna talk about Candace Owens is because she's, I don't want to say she's pro Palestine, but she wants to cease fire because people are dying, and some of her I don't want to say staff, but the employees at her job is kind of attacking her, like Ben Shapiro. But she's handling it properly because she's going on these interviews and explaining that like this isn't about who's right or wrong. It's about, well, it is about right and wrong, but it's about people dying as well too. Just innocents dying. All this killing and them trying to look for certain people. It's a bigger casualty than it really is. It's like the Afghanistan war. Afghanistan and the Iraq war. Like, yes, we don't want to talk about it because it's American history, but this shit is happening. And just to get into it, like, just picture it this way. These motherfuckers been fighting for almost, I think, 5,000 years. I think they've been fighting for over 5,000 years, if I believe correct. If I'm correct. And the question is like, is it even worth it? Like all this stuff that's going on, because don't forget, Jerusalem was, I think, created in the 1940s and the 1950s. They recreated it, after the World War II. Instead of them going back to where they came from, like Poland and all these other places, they went to Jerusalem. And I guess certain countries was paying for them to live there. I don't know what was going on. If it was like that, I think Germany should have paid for it. Germany and whoever was with them should pay for that. Pay for their, basically, them living there. You know? But Palestine been living there probably for a very long time, and it just got smaller. It got smaller. Mm. And Ben Shapiro, what he did was, it was kind of sketchy because this motherfucker went in the room with a whole bunch of white people and Jewish people. His little yarmulke hat, like this nigga damn near had on a fucking Jesus Christ outfit. This nigga was had a Jesus Christ outfit on with the fucking sandals and shit. And like he was just trying to shame her, man. And like the thing about her, the thing about this situation, they're trying to give him the Kyrie Irving treatment, where they try to shame what this motherfucker say, and they're trying to make her apologize. But at the end of the day, they know she's not gonna apologize. So personally, I think they just beating a dead horse. All this bullshit that's going on at that country and stuff. It, like, this is what I wanna say, and I want everybody to think about this. Was Mark Lamont Hill correct 4 years ago when he was saying, and this is what I'm just thinking. I think most of this shit started where Israel was treating Palestine inhumanely. They were treating them like dogs. And Mark Lamont Hill was saying this at a conference. This is how this motherfucker lost his jobs. And this shit got worse. Like, I think they just left the country. I think Israel just left that country like probably like 15 years ago. 15, 16 years ago, maybe. And like, like, should they be mad the way how they've been getting treated? It's just, you just got these certain people that's gonna like, yo, I'm sick and tired of this bullshit, and they just wild out. Like, it doesn't make sense for them to kill like Israelis, but at the end of the day, that shit was war. They were tired of getting bullied, and like, we're gonna use the word bullied because what I was heard and what I was told, that Israel controlled their resources, so they can cut them shits off or turn them shits on whenever they want to. So if that's not colonization, I don't know what the hell is. Controlling another country's resources, like they do what the English people do. The English does that. You know, this ain't nothing new. They've been doing this shit for years. You know, and they still do that to Africa. English, the Dutch, all them people, the Germans, Belgian, they've been doing that shit for years. This ain't nothing new. You know? And I felt like just from Ben Shapiro, he was trying to guilt trip black people and guilt trip America. If we're going to use America as a whole, we're going to say it. Yo, he tried to guilt trip America as a whole. And people was like, no, we're not feeling that shit. There's something up about that. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen America fight back from Israel. As long as I've been living on this world, that's the first time. Because anytime you say anything about anti-Semitic, they don't know. This might repeat again. You know? And it wasn't just only Ben Shapiro, but we're going to talk about Candace Owens because I feel like she has a new agenda. You know? Like, this is my theory. I think she's trying to get into the office. She might be trying to become a congresswoman. You know? She might be becoming a congresswoman, man. And like, how to start then with somewhat like your people. Cause she's not an FBA. I think she's Caribbean. She has Caribbean roots. You know, so and I think this is why she fights Black Americans. This is why she argues with Black Americans. Cause she has Caribbean roots. You know, cause what's her name? Kamala Harris does the same thing too. She's only black when it benefits her. Other than that, she talk about she Indian. Fucking bitch talk about she Indian. Because of her mama. You know? Like, it is what it is, but, you know, don't forget, Kamala is Jamaican. She's Jamaican American. She's not Black American. You know? When motherfuckers is fucked up, I mean, when motherfuckers is on point, they want to say, oh, yeah, I'm Jamaican American, I'm Haitian American, I'm Bayesian American. I'm from Kenya. I'm Kenyan American. You know, but when they fucked up, they was like, oh, yeah, that's black people. They want to put us as a whole. No, we ain't doing that no more. Just like King Flex said, man, we ain't doing that shit no more. You know, you want to be with us, you will be with us. If you're not, you know, stay on your lane, stay on your side. We don't need to be together then. You know, y'all gonna act the fool and shit like that. Nah, that's your mess. That's your mess you need to pick up. Then when they want to, when the motherfuckers want to send y'all back to y'all country, don't call us. We tired of fighting for you. We help y'all get to this motherfucker. Like, it is what it is, but, you know, niggas is tired of fighting for other people and niggas don't fight for us. You know? And motherfuckers don't even ask for that much. Black people don't even ask for that much. Black people just ask to be treated, you know, equally. Just equally. That's it. We don't want no special treatments. We don't want none of that. Well, we do want our reparations because we were the motherfuckers that built this country. And none of y'all motherfuckers really didn't do anything. Just benefit off of slavery. Yeah, some other people, but probably like 60-70% America, black people built. Then you got the Asians that built the trains and shit like that. Yeah. Then the natives did their thing too, you know. But like I said, I think, and Mark Lamont, we're going to say this about Mark Lamont Hill. You know, I think CNN owes him an apology. And the reason why I say CNN owes him an apology, because all this bullshit that they put in him, they dragged his name all down the mud, say, oh yeah, he's terminated. He used anti-Semitic. And the thing about y'all didn't say what he used that was anti-Semitic. That because he said from the sun to the sea, some bullshit like that. Ain't nobody thinking no racist things about them, especially not no Lamont Hill. Y'all just wanted to get rid of that motherfucker because he didn't believe in the same things y'all believed in. Y'all motherfuckers do that shit all the time, especially CNN, especially y'all liberals. Once one. This is why I said this is one thing Malcolm X said about the liberal was the Democrats and the Republicans. The Republicans will tell you that they don't like you, but the Democrats they'll lie and they'll befriend you and turn their back on you after you helped them. The Democrats been doing that shit for years. And like Republicans ain't no better either. That's why I salute Cornel West when he went Green Party. Now the Democrats is worried about black people ain't gonna vote Democrat. They're not gonna vote for it. So the Republicans is just gonna say, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Let's ask that question. Whose fault is that? Is that the Democrat? Is that black people's fault? Or is that the Democrats' fault? We're tired of saving y'all motherfuckers and y'all motherfuckers showing us your ass. Y'all did the same thing with Obama. Obama didn't do shit for us, but he wanted us to keep fucking hope for him, huh? Hope he eat a dick, nigga, because he's a piece of shit, too. All them presidents is a piece of shit. Trump ain't no better either. Biden ain't no better either.